All right, guys. Welcome to the class without you, but I'm here. So today it's our first lesson, and that would be the conditional. There are different types of the conditional. Today we're gonna start with the zero conditional and conditional number one. So conditional number one. See that? Okay. So conditional zero. We're going to start with the zero conditional, right? Any conditional, it doesn't matter which number it is, it has two parts, right? We have the condition part, right? And then there is the result part. So with the condition, we basically use something like when or if. We use if more often, but you can also use when. And then there is the result part, okay? So this section here, we call it the if clause. So the conditional has two clauses, two parts in the sentence. This one is what we call the if clause. Right? So, for example, if you close your eyes, you can't see anything. Right? So this is the if clause. If you close your eyes, oh sorry, I should have written it this way. This is what we call the main clause or the results. Main clause. So basically here, okay, so you can't see anything. All right, so in the conditional, we need to have two parts, the if clause and the main clause. The if clause, we can use either if or when. And it's like a condition. If this condition happens, then automatically this one happens, right? So normally we use the conditional for, or to talk about things in general, right? Facts, that's nobody can change. For example, if you close your eyes, well, of course you can't see anything, right? So both of them are happening in the present. So basically, the conditional or the zero conditional can actually happen only when you actually use simple present or the imperatives, because you're giving orders, right? So if you heat ice, it melts, right? So if you heat ice would be the if clause. If you heat ice, then what happens? What's the result? It melts. So basically, this is what we call conditional zero. Again, it's talk about facts in general. It's very easy to understand because you only need the if clause or the when clause, right? And then the results. Let me see if you guys can check this. Give me just one single moment here. All right, so I'm gonna turn this around. Let's see if you guys can see. Here. All right, so here's what it says again. We use the zero conditional when we want to talk about facts or things that are generally true. Scientific facts are often covered by the zero conditional. Oh, okay, here's the one. When you heat ice, it melts, right? When it rains, tennis lessons are held in the gym. Things that are facts, either natural facts or scientific facts, or something more like set by people, right? So it becomes a fact. Let's check now the next activity. Let's see if you guys understood how it works. Here we go. Give me just 1 second here. Just gonna pause it for a second.